Isang magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. I am Bren Bondoc, a faculty member of NEUST Atate Campus, also designated as one of the internal auditor for the quality management system of NEUST. I am tasked to discuss with you today matters regarding clause number 5 of the ISO 9001:2015 standard, which is leadership. And as for the basis of our discussion, we will use the QMS manual of our university, which can be downloaded through our NEUST webpage. Okay, so to begin, let's start by identifying what it is taking accountability for the effectiveness of the quality management system. So how? Paano nila gagawin yon? It is by ensuring that the quality management system achieves its intended result through active participation in the planning, implementation, control, and promotion of continual improvement of the quality management system. So kaya po tayo nagkakaroon ng tinatawag na management review is para ma-measure natin yung effectiveness ng QMS natin or quality management system. Also, the top management must emphasize and promote or support the continual improvement of the quality management system. Okay, so ano ang pwede nating evidence na maipakita na naide-demonstrate ng top management yung tinatawag nating accountability? Okay, so we can show minutes of the meeting of the management review wherein the top management are involved or present. Okay, so next is we have the top management shall establish quality policy and quality objectives. Establish a quality policy towards the overall intention and direction of the organization. Also, establish quality objectives that are specific, measurable, time-bound to attain the goals of the quality policy. So when we talk about quality objectives and quality policy, we can say that the quality policy is our goal. Okay? And the quality objectives are the activities or the tasks, or we can say the steps we use to attain or fulfill our goals. Okay? So how? Ano natin gagawin? It is by the top management shall craft a quality policy which is anchored with the vision and mission of the organization. Also, with the customer requirements in mind, together with the steps on how to achieve or fulfill the quality policy, which is the quality objectives. Okay, so sabi nga natin, pwede nating i-anchor yung quality policy natin sa mission and vision ng university. Okay, so as evidence for this, we can use the approved mission and vision of the university, approved quality policy and quality objectives. Okay, so they must remain as documented information. Also, we can show proof that it was reviewed and approved by the top management. Okay, so next, third, we have under 5.1, integration of the quality management system. Okay, so making it part of the process making it part of the process and building it in your process. Okay, so ibig sabihin kailangan part na siya ng process, hindi yung parang additional task. Okay? So why? So we can get rid of the phrase. Tapos ko na yung trabaho ko, pwede ko nang simulan yung ISO stop ko. So sabi nga nila, there is no such thing as ISO stop. So what we need to do is we make the QMS part of the overall process, not an additional task. So in everything we do, we see to it that we follow the quality management system. Hindi yung tipong pag malapit na yung audit, tsaka lang tayo magpipill up ng form, tsaka lang natin gagamitin yung form. Or yung iba, pag malapit na yung audit, tsaka lang tayo maglilinis or magliligpit nung aalisin yung mga hindi dapat na nakikita. Or kaya naman, pag malapit na yung audit, hanap tayo ng documents dito, hanap tayo ng documents dyan na pwede nating ipakita. Which is, supposedly, if we are following the quality management system, it will be all within the process. So, kumbaga, hindi natin kailangang ma-rush ng ganyan kung nasusunod natin yung ating mga proseso under the QMS. Okay, so what are the possible evidences na pwede nating ipakita? Okay, so possible evidence is a record of the approved internal audit. Okay, so yung approved na internal audit na nagkakaroon tayo or nagkakonduct tayo ng internal audit. Also, opening and closing meetings together with internal auditors. So yung minutes or yung record din ng opening and closing meeting natin. So why or bakit ba natin ginagawa yung internal audit? Okay, so kaya tayo nagkakaroon ng internal audit to see to it that the process are being implemented. Also to see to it that the ISO or yung ating process na dineclare natin is being followed or being part of our daily transaction. So hindi siya yung parang dagdag lang. Okay? So kaya natin siya ginagawa is para mapadali yung ating proseso. Okay? And then, we have the process approach and risk-based thinking. So, the top management must promote process approach and risk-based thinking. Okay, so when we talk about process approach, it is to demonstrate that the process in the organization fits together and to determine the risks that could occur within each process. Okay, so how? By using of flowcharts to show the process and to figure out where the risks could occur. Okay, so yan yung tinatawag natin ng mapping of the process. So minamap natin yung process, paano by step-by-step procedure. And dun ba sa bawat step natin, ano yung mga possible risks na pwedeng makapag-delay ng service natin or pwedeng makapag-cancel ng process natin. Okay? So kaya tayo merong process or yung di ba kaya kayo gumagawa ng flowcharts. Gumagawa tayo ng process wherein meron tayong tinatawag na process owners. And then dun sa process na yun, meron siyang mga methods. Merong mga inputs, ano yung kailangan yung inputs. And then ano yung expected na output na may ibibigay nyo. Okay? Also, having a registry of risks and opportunities is helpful. Okay, so bakit? It will provide you with a list of possible risks and its impact to the process of the organization. Also, it provides a mitigation or action plan on how to address those risks. Okay, by doing so, it could also be a possible means para makapag-determine tayo ng opportunities. Okay, so basically, the evidence na pwede nating ipakita dito is yung risk registry natin, yung mga process natin, okay? So that we naka-align yung process natin. And also, we can provide, we can provide attendance on training about risk-based thinking. And, syempre, yung evidence ng implementation ng risk registry natin. Okay? Okay, so next we have engaging personnel. So engaging personnel, like what we are having right now, we need you to be engaged because we are all part of the system. So kaya tayo nagkakaroon ng awareness seminar or nagkakaroon tayo ng seminar regarding ISO 9001:2015 is for us to understand its important and how or paano ba siya gumagana. Okay? So engaging personnel. So the top management must engage personnel, making people part of it. Okay, so making people part of it, which is the quality management system. So why? Because by making people engage in the promotion and improvement of the quality management system, it will help the organization to develop, be stronger, and build a better quality management system. So instead of having one person or group responsible for the quality, the top management needs to encourage everyone that they are also part of the responsibility as they are part of the system. Okay? So possible evidence, we can use the minutes of the meeting wherein we discuss the tasks, okay, or we discuss matters regarding ISO 9001:2015. Also, providing awareness seminar like this one, yung sabi ko kanina. Okay, so yan yung mga possible evidence na pwede nating ipakita. We can also provide yung records ng approved internal audit again. Okay? And then, communicating the importance of an effective quality management system. So, kaya nagkakaroon ng awareness, kaya nagkakaroon ng meeting, kaya kayo ini-inform regarding the quality management system para maintindihan natin ano ba yung epekto nito sa sistema natin. Ano ba yung buting maidudulot nito? Okay, so ano ba talaga yung QMS? Because only by understanding what is QMS, it is only then that we can be fully engaged. Kasi kumbaga parang mahirap naman pumasok or pumasok dun sa isang bagay na hindi mo naiintindihan. Okay? So let's start. Next natin is 5.1. Provision of needed resources. So it's resources are planned including human resources. Okay? So the top management must ensure that needed resources are available and provided to maintain quality in the delivery of services and secure customer satisfaction. So the top management can ask this following question. Do we have the right people? So do we have the right people for the job? Do we have the right amount of people or enough people to do the job? Okay. Do we have adequate buildings, workspaces, and equipment for the delivery of our services? Okay. So pwede nating tanungin yan kung tama ba, enough ba yung number ng people. Okay. And what are the possible evidences na pwede nating maipakita dito? We can provide evidences such as manpower training. So training attended by our personnel to improve their capability in doing their job. Also, evidences of procurement ng mga machines, equipment, or building ng infrastructure. Okay, so para makapag-provide tayo ng better services. Okay. So pwede dyan yung another thing na pwede siguro dito is yung yung tinatawag natin na APP or Annual Procurement Plan. Okay, so kumbaga pinaplano na natin kung ano ba yung kailangan natin for the following year. Okay? And then this is a very important matter when it comes to leadership and commitment, customer focus. Okay, so the focus on customer satisfaction. Because they say that customer are the reasons why you exist. Okay, so how? Paano natin i-ensure yung customer satisfaction? It is ensuring that all applicable statutory and regulatory requirements are determined and met. Okay? We also have to determine the risks that could affect the organization's ability to meet customer requirements. And lastly, we must communicate the importance of meeting and exceeding customer requirements and expectation. So yung ensuring all capable, applicable statutory and regulatory requirements are determined and met, makikita natin yan dun sa may quality policy natin. And evaluation of the quality policy para ma-determine natin kung nami-meet ba natin. And then, when it comes to risk, yun nga, magkakaroon tayo ng risk-based thinking, and we can also use the risk registry para maiwasan natin na mayroong mag-occur na problem which can delay the delivery of service. Also, we must communicate its importance to our personnel. Okay? So kasi, we need them to help us. Okay? So, to help us na makapagbigay ng mas maganda or mas better na service. Okay, so evidence na possible is customer satisfaction evaluation, yung result nito, and risk registry. Okay, so also the quality policy wherein it is written in the quality policy, the commitment, okay, the commitment to gain customer satisfaction or to meet customer requirements. Okay, so we're done with clause 5.1, leadership and commitment. Let's move on to clause 5.2, the quality policy. Okay, so when it comes to clause 5.2, the top management must establish a quality policy. Okay, so a quality policy is established and approved by the administration and complies with the requirements of the international standards. Okay, so sabi ko nga kanina, it must include commitment to satisfy customer requirements. Also, it must include commitment for continual improvement. Okay, so quality policy and objectives are defined. So, the quality policy shall be the framework for setting the quality objectives. As mentioned earlier, sabi ko nga, the quality policy is our goals, and then the quality objectives are the activities or the steps to attain or to fulfill that goals or those goals. Okay, so as for our university, the quality policy is as follows. Okay, so number one, the NEUST or Nueva University of Science and Technology as an institution of higher learning is committed to comply to all applicable statutory and regulatory requirements. Okay, so second is to meet the satisfaction of its students, partner beneficiaries, and other relevant interested parties. Third, deliver quality in the areas of instruction, research, and extension. And lastly, continually improve its quality management system. So that's why nagkakaroon din ng management review para yung quality policy natin is na-evaluate natin kung bang nami-meet ba natin yung ating mga goals. Okay? So another is the top management must communicate or shall communicate the quality policy. So ensure that it is available and maintained as documented information. Also, communicated, understood, and applied within the university. And make it available to relevant interested parties. So those are the way to communicate the quality policy. So also evidences ito ay pictures, maybe pictures of quality policies that are posted within our offices or any printed materials wherein for the viewing of interested parties. Okay. So another evidence is training and seminar on ISO awareness. Okay, so let's go to the last clause under clause 5, leadership, which is clause 5.3, organizational roles, responsibilities, and authorities. So under Clause 5.3, the top management has assigned responsibilities and authorities for all relevant roles in the university in accordance to legal and statutory regulations. Okay, so these are communicated through the combination of organizational chart, designation, and special orders. Okay, so why do we need to assign roles, responsibilities, and authorities? Okay, so clearly it is to so we can, if we assign or we clearly assign the roles, responsibilities, and authorities, we will know who will do what. We will know kung sino ba yung dapat or ano ba yung dapat nating i-expect sa isang member ng organization. So alam natin kung sino yung may responsibility na gumawa nito, ano ba yung pwede nating makuhang output mula sa kanya. So may iiwasan natin yung pagtuturuan, ay na si ganito dapat yan, si ganito dapat yan, if the roles are clearly assigned. Okay, so also yung accountability and responsibility, sabi nga natin, kailangan alam nila and communicated across the organization. Okay, so that's it for my part dito sa ating webinar on ISO awareness. For the responsibilities or Clause 5.3, you may visit or you may view yung ating QMS manual. So doon yung makikita yung different roles and responsibilities ng bawat isa. Like for example, what is the role of the QMR? Ano ba yung role ng ating quality management representative? Also, what is the role of our university president? What are the roles or what are the responsibilities of the internal auditors? What are the responsibilities of faculty members and staff of the Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology? Okay, so that's it, and thank you for listening, and let's help each other implementing our quality and improving the quality management system of the university. Thank you.